What's going on, everybody? As always, it's a blessing to be here and welcome to UL Exchange. If you guys are new to this channel, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification so you can be informed every single time I drop information packed videos just like the one you're watching right now, guys. So we have another great video for you guys today. In this video, we will discuss, is Ripple market cap going over the quadrillions of dollars? We will also do some calculations. If you want to get an in-depth, I have a video, I'll link it up there, and that video specifically talks about what's happening with the price of XRP, the manipulation between the price of XRP and the potential future price of XRP. It's not a price prediction, but it's just a price factual, actual, knowing where the price is going to go. At the end of the day, nothing is guaranteed in life. I'm just saying actual because of the calculations mathematically, considering what they're going to be implementing with their technology and using it. Again, this is not financial advice. If you guys enjoy the show, give it a thumbs up. But I'm just here presenting you guys the truth and the facts. You make the final decision at the end of the day. You, the person behind the screen, makes a final decision at the end of the day, guys. So we'll talk about how Coinbase intending to support the XRP Flare token. We'll also talk about Ripple, quote unquote, saying we are not here to replace Swift. We'll also talk about a deep dive that I did, and who is Marjan Delantinne, if I'm not mistaken the correct way. And also talk about Ripple conquering billions of market cap due to new partnerships. Are they truly new, or are they just revealing it to the public and saying new? And then talk about Ripple conquering $156 trillion market cap, and we'll get into the calculation at the end. By that being said, let's just get straight into the video. First things first, we're taking a look at the whole cryptocurrency market cap, and it's sitting at $850 billion. You know, the T sounds better off the tongue, trillion, but we're not able to say that because we've been below trillion for a while now. So 24-hour volume sitting at $36 billion, Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum dominance, and Ethereum gas fees hanging around the same price. So XRP is number 7. Currently at 38 cents, we're up 1.69%. That doesn't really matter. It's fluctuating up and down. As I told you guys, for the main time frame that we need to worry about, or the main price level, is 40 cents as a resistance, and 38 cents or 35 cents. Let's go to 7-day period. I can do a quick one. So yep, 37 cents to, so 40 cents resistance and 35 cents at the support. That's what we need to worry about. If it goes below 35, I can pull up the charts and we can discuss. If it goes above 40 cents, I can pull up the charts and we can discuss. By that being said, let's just start this article. Coinbase intends to support Flare token airdrop. Okay, so why are they doing this when they have taken out XRP, XLM, and those two important top tier ISO 222 coins, compliance tokens? And this is what they're saying. In late November, Binance, the largest cryptocurrency exchange by reported trading volumes, confirmed that it will provide Flare token distribution to eligible customers on January 9, 2023. And we can look on exchanges quickly and see the trading volume is $11 billion per 24-hour volume on Binance. Coinbase Exchange was $1 billion right behind it, and it's 105.16% increase over the 24-hour period. But we can see Binance is just miles ahead of everybody else. So continuing on, KuCoin, Bitstamp, Bitrue, Uphold, OKCoin, we know about Uphold, of course, OKCoin, Bitfinex, Kraken, Get.io, Upbit, and Bitso, over 11 cryptocurrency exchanges, which not all of them are going to be here in the long term, but still are among the exchanges that have also confirmed their support for the FLR Flare token distribution. So it now seems like Flare is finally ready to launch. Are they really ready to launch? It's been over a year and a half now within the time frame that they said they were going to launch. But when they do launch, we need to understand something, that the case is close to an end. At least a public case. I always believe the case is fake. You can look at all my previous videos about the case, me speaking about the case. The main reason I speak about the case is so when they release it to the public and say, as this case is being held in the public's eyes, if the court case is completed, then we know it's going to be moved on. So The number of users are expected to receive Flare tokens is expected to reach over 10 million people. And they're giving out so much Flare tokens, and the quantity of Flare is limited. So we should know something about that will be happening as well. Let's get into the interesting news. Ripple saying we are not replacing Swift, and this came out on March 7, 2019. 2019. Let's pay attention. 2019. Okay, guys? Why did they say they're not replacing Swift? Are they working together, or are they not focused on that agenda because they already know they have accomplished that agenda? Ripple and Swift are not competitors, but can be very complementary. According to Ripple head of global banking Marjan Delantinne, which we'll do a little bit digging into and speak about her, quote unquote. And who is she? Ripple head of global banking. Okay. Quote unquote, she said, we are two different things. We are not replacing Swift, as Swift has its own value. She answered, adding that banks could take advantage of both. Swift, and we're just digging through her own words, correct? She said Swift has its own value. And we are not replacing Swift. We are two different things. So if they're not replacing Swift, what's happening? We're just taking this as face value, okay? If Ripple is not replacing Swift, what's going to happen, okay? If Ripple is not replacing Swift, then are the banks going to use both? That's technically impossible for the future when you take a look at it. Swift does not have the technology capable to do what XRP and Ripple parent company does. Swift can create something that can work. Of course they can. We can see so many fraud cryptocurrencies that work as well, but still not at the level of XRP. If XRP is not replacing Swift, what is XRP replacing? The whole financial industry. This is what I'm getting from this. We are two different things. We are not replacing Swift, as Swift has its own value. Let's not continue on. She said she answered, adding, just stop it right there. Let's focus on this highlighted part. I'm going to highlight it. It's highlighting everything. Let's focus on this highlighted part. As Swift has its own value, and Ripple has its own value. Ripple is basically the financial leader, gold-backed cryptocurrency. XLM is the people's XLM, which is silver-backed cryptocurrency. As we're focusing on XRP, it has its own value, and Ripple is not in competition with Swift because they have already overthrown that baby thing what Swift does. The amount of money that will flow in through Ripple is unimaginable. Unimaginable. She continued on to say, quote, Swift is improving dramatically. It's improving, huh? The way that the payments happen today. But it's still about the messaging, quote unquote, she said. And we spoke about messaging in my previous video yesterday that I posted. WeChat, right? That's what Ripple is trying to do with Mexico. Create something like WeChat and send payments. So you can literally send XRP, 10 XRP through a phone number to keep it that simple. You still send a message to another party. I don't call it settlement. Hence the name, the settlement that's going to come in the case. Because this is not settlement. It's around the fact that I can send a message in a faster way. And that's her, okay? I can track it, she said. This is an improvement from previously where it could take days. And if you have any time, or if you've ever in your life sent money across nations, if you ever sent money to your friends or family overseas, or if your family is only from the United States and they traveled overseas to try and send them money, it takes days. It takes days. You need a middleman. The middleman needs a middleman. The middleman needs a middleman. It continues on, and then the currency exchanges, all these BS things you don't want to deal with. You want to send the money. I want to send it to my water bottle. Okay? It's all screwed up because I use it. Alright, guys? But I want to send money to my water bottle. I want a direct link to my water bottle. I don't want to go through my phone. I don't want to go through my AirPods and then send it to my water bottle. I want a direct link to my water bottle, right? I don't want to go fill up my water bottle. I don't want to send a message to fill up my water bottle through my phone, through my AirPods, and then continue to fill my water bottle. I want a direct link, and that's what Ripple is doing and achieving with this customer pay-to-pay on what messaging system. As we have read this, who is Ripple's head of banking, Marjan Delantinne, or who was, as I should say, because so far on her LinkedIn, she doesn't work there anymore. Okay, she got her education. Let's do show all on LinkedIn. This is what's there to the public, to the public's eyes, guys, as I like to say. By Norwegian Business School Administration, she got her bachelor's degree, and then her master's degree in experimental and clinical psychology, and then experimental psychology again on the same place. Let's look at her work history. Now we took a look at education. Senior sales and relationship manager, Euroclear. Major financial institution, government agencies, and family offices. Who is Euroclear? Not a lot of people know this, but it's connected. How she worked for them. She headed to Swift and became the head of business development, payments, market initiatives, responsible for the definition of EMEA, go-to-market for large-scale projects such as Swift resilience solutions for national central banks and ISO 222 products and services. And she worked on this in June 2014 to September 2015. This was happening all the way back then, and this is public knowledge. ISO 222 is nothing new. This is what I'm trying to get across. Look at what she worked at in Belgium. The head of business development and payments market initiatives at Swift. At Swift. My goodness. Again, securities market initiatives target to securities, business development in the securities industry. And you hit us with the settlement. You hit us with this what? Central Securities Depository and national central banks. And what is XRP being sued as a security? That's what SEC sees this at, or so-called with this fake case. So many things being unraveled, right? And then from 2014, right, Miss Delantinne, she continues on to head straight to the global head of banking at Ripple. Responsible for running and the definition and execution of the go-to-market. What else is this over here? Responsible for the definition execution of the EMEA go-to-market. A lot of connections, right, guys? Key spokesperson, of course, and we have seen her speak over here. That's the main reason we see it. And then over here, Ripple full-time. This ain't no part-time job you do when you get to these levels of direction. And then let's skip Ripple. Now present, right? Managing Director Payments. She works at Settle, London, England, United Kingdom. I'm delighted to continue on. The world's successfully completed the world's first central bank digital currency live fund transaction. This gets deeper and deeper. That's why I'm making the Kendra Hill exposing, or the conspiracy exposure, soon. I'm going to dig more and more in depth of that, and I will expose it on YouTube to everybody that's truly interested in that specific term. We have a lot to learn, guys. Empower payment providers to manage cross-border liquidity, compliance, and real-time settlement. Our aim is to work with key industry partners to improve on existing legacy technology to drive digital transformation across the market. Have you guys noticed that Ripple collects all these high top figures and has them work for the company? What are we missing? What are we not paying attention to? You have to ask yourself that question. What is Ripple doing so huge that it attracts these people from these top companies to come and work for it? If it's just merely a securities, or if it's just merely a trash cryptocurrency. That's what people classify it as. I hope you truly got the connection. As we move on, Ripple conquers billions market due to new partnership. Will it drive XRP price to $5? That's like pennies. But it would be nice to see XRP price of $5. Ripple is expanding its presence in the Middle East, as we spoke about, and North Africa, MENA. Middle East, North Africa. That's what it's called, guys. Okay, MENA. And what else is she talking about over here? EMEA. Yep, EMEA. Okay. Baraka Islamic Bank, AIB, a central bank of Bahrain, licensed Islamic bank, has signatured onto Sadid Bahrain, a leading payment gateway channel in Bahrain, if I'm not mistaken. That is Ripple enabled. Hamad Abdullah Al-Okab, the chief executive officer of Al Baraka Islamic Bank, said in a statement, this is all from the what? The Middle East. Okay, guys, the strategic agreement is part of AIB's continuous endeavor to enhance its banking services and would elevate the digital customer experience. The next level in the future, the core mandate of this agreement is to save the time and effort for all the bank customers by facilitating and streamlining all different operations of Al Baraka customers, Middle East customers. There's millions and billions and trillions of money in the Middle East. And we look forward to take this partnership in the next level in the future, he said. And then look at all this, right? Meanwhile, Bahrain is not the only MENA region country where Ripple has been expanding its presence. Ripple has entered Qatar and UAE. You know, guys, in the UAE, United Arab Emirates, there are over, let's check the population, I'll show you guys in a little bit, but there are over 33 million people, if I'm not mistaken, and only 1 million of them are true UAE, United Arab Emirates that are certified citizens. You can see here, approximately 1.5 million Emirates. And how many people are in United Arab Emirates? Let's see the population, the full population. Population, okay, 9.9. 9.9. I was a little off. But let's go to Saudi. This is the one I was talking about. 35.34 million. Right? All this is from oil, if I'm not mistaken, or 90% of it. As we continue on to the last article, Ripple to conquer 156 trillion market on-demand liquidity, ODL LIFO 90% of FX markets, foreign exchange markets. 19 new customers with Ripple or XRP hit $10. Again, guys, this article came out November 17th, and this article came out today. I want to go back a little bit. I like to go back a little bit, as you have seen here. We're connecting the dots. This came out in 2019. As the last article states this, cross-border payment flows are estimated to reach 156 trillion in 2022. And Ripple is what? The leader in these payments. Companies can benefit from faster, cheaper, and more efficient crypto-enabled payments across industries and use cases. Let's just take this 156 trillion, okay? I got a nice calculator for you. I'll zoom in so your small frantic eyes are not able to see this, or are able to see this. Let's do this. 156 trillion. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 billion, 156 trillion divided by 100 billion. Ripple or XRP market cap. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm going slow so you guys can see it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 100 billion, which equates to $1,560 in XRP per XRP token. If this is only 156 trillion of the market cap in Ripple. I don't even want to get to the huger calculations because I have made a whole complete list of videos. But just look at this $1,560 Ripple or XRP cryptocurrency per XRP token. Per XRP token, as you guys can see it when I go back. Per XRP token. And if we're doing it with the circulating supply, I just want to do this and end it. End it right there. End it right there. Let me do this. 50 billion. $3,120. Okay, I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you're new to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. If you learned a lot, there's a lot to uncover every single day, every single time in this cryptocurrency space, guys. Especially concerning to the XRP community and the ISO 222 tokens. By that being said, I'm Crypto E with your exchange. If you guys enjoyed the video, again, subscribe to this channel if you guys are new. Give it a thumbs up. Share this videos so people can be educated about these new tokens, the Nasaro effect of what's going on in this new world. By that being said, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Peace out.